Hi there YouTube friends, welcome back to Auntie A's Kitchen. I hope you're having a fantastic week. In today's video, 5 simple cheese sandwich combinations that you'll find in the UK. And please feel free to leave a comment below how you make your favourite cheese sandwich. For me, it will always be a ploughman sandwich, and that's the one I showed you in the previous video. When making sandwiches, I really like to use fresh soft bread, and for anyone who lives in Korea, I get this brown and white bread from Tout Leisure. I recommend leaving your butter out at room temperature before buttering your bread. As you'll see in the video, I could have done with leaving a little bit longer as it was not easy to spread on the extra soft bread. Usually I would use 2 slices of bread per sandwich, but as we're making many sandwiches, I'm going to use 1 slice per sandwich for this video, and you'll see me cutting each one in half. So I thought I would start off with the classic combination of cheese and Marmite. And if you've never heard of or tasted Marmite, it's made from yeast extract, and in the UK we say you either love it or hate it as it has a very salty taste. I think it pairs really well as a cheese sandwich, and another personal favourite way I like to eat Marmite is on toast cut into soldiers with a boiled egg. I get asked a lot if Marmite is the same as Vegemite that you can find in Australia. For me personally, I think they are very different, and I think Marmite has a better taste, but I would be interested to know your opinion, so leave a comment below and let me know. You can get away with spreading a thick layer of Marmite on your bread when you're mixing it with cheese, and today I'm using a mature English cheddar in all of the sandwiches, and you can get this from Costco. While I start preparing the next sandwich, let me quickly welcome anyone who is new to the channel and just say I really appreciate all of your support, and just to let you know, I actually do YouTube for fun. I don't make any money. I just love sharing really simple recipes, and if you're interested in sandwiches, then there's a few more on the channel as well as some other delicious recipes. For our second cheese sandwich, I go with a cheese and onion combination, and if you want to take this sandwich to another level, then add some pickled red onion or some onion bacon jam, and both of these recipes can be found also on the channel. For the next 2 sandwiches, I use some soft brown bread, but I highly recommend if you've got some time on your hand to make your own bread, and on the channel you'll find some really simple and delicious bread recipes, from pita bread to bread rolls, burger rolls, English muffins, no-knead bread and crumpets, and for each recipe you will find the measurements and ingredients used below each video. For our third sandwich, we will use some Homemade Branston Pickle, and I think this pairs really well with the cheese, and although I think it is a classic combination, it is not the most popular sandwich in the UK. Interestingly enough, a classic plain cheese sandwich is one of the most popular sandwiches in the UK, followed by this 4th sandwich, a combination of cheese and ham. And if you have the option, try and use a good quality ham. You could either cook up your own ham or buy it and then slice it yourself. Not everyone in the UK likes to put mustard inside of their ham and cheese sandwich. It is a personal preference, as well as the type of mustard that you use. I personally like the taste of a strong English mustard, but I can't get it where I live, so I go for a softer French mustard today. You will notice that I butter both halves of the sandwich, and again, this is a personal preference, but I like the richness of flavour that this brings to the sandwich, and I often get asked what type of butter I use, and my butter of choice for a sandwich is always an unsalted Lurpak, and I use a different butter for cooking. So for a final sandwich today, I go with the humble tomato, and this is a really refreshing sandwich. Just remember to season your tomato with a little bit of salt before adding the cheese. So here we have 5 different cheese combination sandwiches that are both common and popular in the UK. Branston pickle and cheese and onion, ham and cheese, Marmite and cheese, and tomato and cheese. Which one would you choose? And for anyone who is interested, I'll be posting a video in the future of some classic tea time sandwiches. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching. God bless.